here we go.
Another try following the sack. And they pick him off again! Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans get it as he makes his third interception of this game. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
Round throwing here on first. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
Oh, hey.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Offense in the hurry-up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. This one falls incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And now they're left with third and goal.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Everly's kick is good. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And like a swarm of hornets, the coverage has been everywhere this offense has tried to throw it. So many possessions lost to interceptions, as we're being reminded of right here.
Yeah, think about it from a pure mathematical perspective. That's as many as 24 to 20, even 32 points left on the table offensively. That's enough to win a brand new football game. Kept off the board by a secondary. You call them hornets, I call them dancing like a butterfly and stinging like a bee.
I love it. Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down.
Okay, that's one of those situations where it's just a double whammy. Number one, you can't afford to give up a possession and waste a possession like that. And number two, to do it so quickly. A 3-and-out in that situation. And really, listen, if there is a path to a comeback, and that's a big if right now, it's going to take sustained drives, and a 3-and-out just devastating on that possession.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Indy. Here we go.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Hey, Tony. Hey, here we go, hey.
Running back sent in motion. Misfire there, couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. And again, it's Smith. He puts some juice on it, and they pick him off again. And the Texans take it away once again, the 5th time they've intercepted in this game. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Stroud from the pistol. Schultz with the catch. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Finds Woods. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
All right.
From the 23. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of... Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Seahawks will have the football shy of the 20-yard line. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Taken in by Noah Fant. The 30. The 10. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Damian Pierce now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now we get a look at this Texans offense. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play. Pass caught by Mixon. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Back to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pickup of 5 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Here we go.
Mixon on the counter. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
All right.
They've got a man in motion. This is complete to Schultz. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, Stroud. He finds Stover. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
He takes it himself. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Texans have likely locked up the win right there. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Smith on first down.